various components which are required for you to prepare a protocol or proposal. Whether it is a review article or research paper, these are the necessary components that you need to consider. The first one, the title. The title of your proposal, or even if you have completed your work, whatsoever it may be, the title must have a problem statement. I will provide you with the example. The title must have a problem statement. No, not two words. Among the entered words that you are using as a title, the problem statement should be mentioned in the title. Okay. Then the background and the significance. What is the background of your work? What is the significance? Why it is important to do that work? That statement should be there. Then in the problem statement and the research problem both are not same. Both are different. Last time I told. For example, cardiovascular disease is a leading cause of death worldwide. It is a problem statement. Research problem means what you are going to do. For example, she is going to use some algorithm to predict the presence of heart disease. That is a research problem. Many algorithms have been used to predict whether the cardiovascular disease is present or not, but none is effective. That is a research problem. I have used a different kind of algorithm to predict the disease. That is your research problem. So problem statement is different, research problem is different. That you have to define. That should come under the background and the significance. I will show you the example. Background and the significance. Then you have to identify the specific target that you want to work in. I told that several algorithms are there. She is going to use one algorithm to predict the disease, to predict the presence of rheumatoid arthritis, to predict the presence of Parkinsonism, any disease. Okay, the target that you must define. Then existing knowledge. Here only you are expressing your literature research, literature review. The existing knowledge in that area, literature search and review. So that you need to have just 3-4 lines with the existing references, good references. Then you have to identify the niche. Niche means the specific area where the gap is there. Research gap is not a niche. Niche means important area. Okay? In which the gap in the knowledge base and the area of knowledge base that would be addressed. So this is nothing, the research gap you have to identify. Research gap means that person did that thing, this thing, still there is a gap. Still there is a gap. I will provide you the example after this. You have to identify the research gap and important research gap, that is niche. Research gap is not niche. The important point, the key point, that is niche. Okay, that you have to identify. Then expected result. Expected result. It is a part of hypothesis. The expected result that you must write 1 or 2 lines. These are the expected result and how the anticipated result contribute to the field advancement. Whether advancement of knowledge or whatsoever it may be. How it is going to contribute. That point should be there. That point should be there. How could the anticipated result contribute to the field's advancement? Just 1 or 2 points. Then you have to state the hypothesis. Hypothesis means if we do like this, then the problem will be solved. Research starts with the problem. You have to identify the problem. Then you have to provide the problem statement. Then research problem. To solve a problem, you are doing some experiment. If we do like that, the problem can be solved. That is hypothesis. That is hypothesis. So you have to state the hypothesis. Then finally, research question. You are saying that if we do like that, the problem may be solved. That is hypothesis. However, it is not yet experimented or no report is available to support this hypothesis. Therefore, the present study has been designed to investigate. So here comes your aims. Here comes your objective. So you have to write your aims and objective. Then your experimental method, study design, data analysis, work schedule. Everything you have to mention. This is important if you are proposing to write a research article. But if you are planning to write a review article, the last section is not needed. Rest of all sections are needed. The last section is not needed. Okay? Then instead of last section, you have to provide a hypothetical subheadings. I am going to cover this one, this one, this one, this one, and future direction, perspective, then conclusion. That's all. This is what only you are going to present. Fine?